आप कर लो एडमिट, हो गया है स्टार्ट।
Okay, hi everyone. In another 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be starting with the session. I hope please sab log aa jaएं. Moreover, if you have any of the fellow photographers or any of your fellow mates who is doing the novices event, please tell him or her to join so that we can begin short. Thank you so much. Okay, we have almost 22 photographers. Uh, anyone can please tell me that are we expecting more photographers? Anyone? Okay, seem none. We'll still have 6 to 7 minute gap. We'll start sharply at 8:20, right? I'll be waiting in another 10 minutes for the photographers to come, and then we'll begin the session. Okay. Am I audible? Can anybody please confirm?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So should we start now? Everyone, can I receive a thumbs up from again each and every viewer so that I know everyone is here? Perfect. Ahana, Kashika, Nishit, Herman, Sarthak, Shaurya. Perfect. Let's start then. Again, Akshara, are you recording this particular training session? Is the recording on?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Perfect.
sir.
Ridhima, you may begin now.
Greetings, delegates. We welcome you all to the 8th edition of the Novice Summit, an organization trusted for its quality since past 5 years. As promised, we will be delivering a T plus 1 training session. Before we start with the session, we have few important announcements with you. Be very active on your email. We constantly mail updates there. You can follow us on our Instagram at the Novices for updates. Make sure you all have joined the WhatsApp community and the Telegram lobbying group. Link for both have been mailed. Background guides will be mailed to you all 10 days prior to the event.
Itinerary and dress code will be released 3 to 5 days prior, but keep ready your Indian and Western formals. If you have doubts, you can reply to the messages on community, and your doubts will be answered within 24 hours. We'll be sending a message for the same every day till the conference. These sessions are being recorded, and the recordings will be shared after all the sessions are over.
Perfect. Shall we begin now? Akshara,
Yeah,
Ridhima,
yeah.
shall
We
we?
have with us Mr. Nia Bansal, whose perspective of photography makes him stand out with experience as a delegate, executive board, and organizer. He brings a multidimensional perspective with him. As usual, happy to go, lucky nature. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction, Akshara. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Nayan Bansal, and again, I am the founder and CEO of Griffin Ventures. Moreover, as a professional student, I would say I'm pursuing law from Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies. Moreover, I'm really passionate about photography and debating particularly, and I have worked with the BIC, Buddha International Circuit. It's one of the largest racing circuits in India, probably. And I have worked with a lot of influencers, particularly in the automobile sector. So I have an experience of nearly around 1.5 to 2 years in professional photography and videography. Moreover, as a part of Novices, I have been with Novices since day one when I started my MEN career. And again, Novices is more like of a home to me. And at the very end of the day, despite being the fact that I am a secretariat member, I also learn a lot of things there. Yeah, okay. So again, today we are here to learn about photography. कि photography actually होता क्या है, क्या उसके main dimensions हैं, and कैसे हम उसको आगे pursue करेंगे, right? Okay, so before that, I would like कि आप सब लोग एक बार फटाफट हैंड रेस करो so that I know कि आप लोग कमेटी सॉरी इसके अंदर गूगल मीट के अंदर हो. Everyone, please raise your hands real quick. All the 23 people, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. More people, all the photographers, 14. Okay. More hands. I will need nearly around 15 hands to start the training session. Perfect, 15 done. Right. Okay. So anyone who wants to introduce themselves, please write down your introduction in the chat box with your name, your again portfolio and preferences, again international press photography, and anything that is crazy about you. The crazy fact about me is that I haven't slept for the last 48 hours because again I have been on a constant plan. So again, can I see some introductions real quick? Please, jaldi se fatafat. Chat box, fill the chat box with some introductions. Fill the chat box with some introductions. Pranav, Gauri, Mishti, Shaurya, Nishit. Introductions, please. Chavi, Anvi. And also, by the way, can we have the cameras on? Guys, can we have the cameras on? Ridhima, am I audible? Ridhima, Akshara, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Perfect. Okay. Introductions, please. Yeah, perfect. I see Ridhima now. More people. I want to see more people turning on their cameras. जल्दी जल्दी एक बार फटाफट सब लोग on करो. Then we'll begin with the session. Okay, I see two people, three people. Perfect. Kashika, I also see Kashika now. Akshara, can I have your camera on as well? Ahana, Anvi, Harman. Okay. Uh, I received one particular. Okay, my crazy fact is you are a stupidity master. Oh, that's again, I can correlate with it. Perfect. So again, we'll begin with the session real quick. So photography. Photography क्या होता है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वील स्टार्ट विद द फैक्ट कि फोटोग्राफी में वो बच्चे आते हैं जो सिर्फ घूमने आ रहे होते हैं एंड इफ दैट्स द केस ट्रस्ट मी फोटोग्राफी इज नॉट फॉर यू बिकॉज अगेन कंसिडरिंग द फैक्ट दैट एमयूएंस के अंदर एक जर्नलिज्म या फोटोग्राफी के अंदर ऐसे बच्चे सोचते हैं कि हम लोग सिर्फ आएंगे मजे करेंगे चले जाएंगे बट again if you really want to learn something photography can also play an important role in sharpening your skill set okay फोटोग्राफी में बेसिकली अगर हम लेमैन टर्म्स में बात करें सो क्या होता है यू हैव टू कैप्चर द essence of the conference. It can be delegates, it can be executive board members, it can be secretariat members, or it can be anything related to the main conference जो एक essence depict करे, right? Okay. So then coming on to the main particular thing कि हम लोग करेंगे कैसे ये लोग. So basic step down करते हैं हम लोग. आप लोगों को टास्क दिए जाएंगे. टास्क 1, टास्क 2, टास्क 3, टास्क 4 जिसके अंदर आपको एक पर्टिकुलर डिस्क्रिप्शन बताई जाएगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल you need to click pictures of delegates. This is your task 1. So आपको ये दिया जाएगा and then you have to upload it on the drive link to submit your task. Based upon your task and submissions, we'll be again allotting you marks, giving you marks, preparing a mark sheet, and then on the basis of the marks that you have scored out of for say 100 or maybe 80, you will get a award for say best photographer, high commendation or special mention, right? So next coming down to the next myth, अगर उसके पास DSLR कैमरा है तो वो जीत जाएगा. This is a pure myth. अगर आप लोग ये सोच रहे हो कि someone has a DSLR and you are using a normal phone, that is genuinely no difference. ऐसा इस वजह से you should know your device. For an executive board member to judge photos, he or she does not judge on the criteria कि ये device कौन सा use कर रहा है, बल्कि executive board members उसके basis पे judge करते हैं कि आप लोगों ने फोटो कैसे खींची है. The POV matters. Again, point of view, आप कैसे फोटो को देख रहे हो, फोटो को आपने किस पर्सपेक्टिव से खींचा है, that really matters. Also, अगेन फोटो खींचने के अंदर 3 स्टेजेस होते हैं. फर्स्ट इज योर प्रिपरेशन, सेकंड इज योर प्लानिंग एंड थर्ड इज योर एग्जीक्यूशन. सो फर्स्ट स्टेज इज प्रिपेयरिंग और मे बी यू नो हम लोग जब ब्रेनस्टॉर्म करते हैं कि यार हाँ हमें कैसे फोटो खींचनी है, हम सोचते हैं पहले. सो हम लोगों ने एक पूरा माइंड मैप बनाया, सोचा सब कुछ, उसके बाद देन वी प्रोसीड ऑन टुवर्ड्स द प्लानिंग स्टेज. सब्जेक्ट आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया हमने हमने ये डिसाइड कर लिया किसकी फोटो खींचनी है, कैसे खींचनी है, ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में खींचनी है, नॉर्मल में खींचनी है. फिर उसके बाद हमने एक सिचुएशन देखी एंड देन वी एग्जीक्यूट इट. क्लिक करा विद अ परफेक्ट शॉट, परफेक्ट एंगल एंड इट्स डन, राइट? 3 स्टेजेस ऑफ फोटोग्राफी: प्रिपेयरिंग, प्लानिंग एंड एग्जीक्यूशन, राइट? यहाँ तक क्लियर? तो प्लीज ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज गिव मी अ थम्स अप. Also, I'm reading the introductions that you guys are sending. Thumbs up, jaldi jaldi. Perfect. ठीक है. So now coming on to the point, 7 most important points or maybe rules of photography. क्या होता है? First is your lighting. Lighting होता है basically कि आपके सब्जेक्ट पे या आपकी फोटो पे क्या लाइट पड़ रही है, कितनी लाइट पड़ रही है, कैसे पड़ रही है. Okay, so to simplify things, there are two particular things of, I would say, अगर हम चलो layman terms में बात करते हैं. For example, one photo is shot outside. ठीक है, वहां पर आ रही है नॉर्मल सनलाइट आ रही है ठीक है, जिसे हम सन किस्ड फोटो भी कहते हैं, राइट। एंड एक अनदर फोटो हमने ली है जो अंदर आ रही है, दैट इज इन ट्यूब लाइट्स या फिर एनी ऑफ द इंटीरियर लाइटिंग। सो हम उसको कैटेगराइज कैसे करेंगे, जो बाहर फोटो लिया है उसके अंदर नेचुरल लाइट है, एंड जो अंदर फोटो लिया हमने उसके अंदर आर्टिफिशियल लाइट है, राइट। देन लाइटिंग के बारे में हम लोग बात कर रहे थे। सो आपका जो सब्जेक्ट है, ओके, सब्जेक्ट इज द पर्सन दैट यू आर टेकिंग अ पिक्चर ऑफ। इट कैन बी अ नॉन लिविंग थिंग ऑल्सो, ठीक है, इट कैन बी अ लिविंग थिंग, लिविंग ह्यूमन बीइंग नॉर्मली। एंड जिस भी चीज की आप फोटो खींच रहे हो, दैट इज योर सब्जेक्ट। ऑब्जेक्ट इज जिससे लाइट एमिट हो रही है। इट कैन बी ट्यूब लाइट्स, इट कैन बी अगेन सन, इट कैन बी योर फ्लैश, एनीथिंग, ठीक है। सो सब्जेक्ट एंड ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वो हमेशा ऑपोजिट एंड्स में होने चाहिए, सेम एंड पे नहीं होना चाहिए। अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट राइट साइड है तो आपका ऑब्जेक्ट लेफ्ट साइड होना चाहिए। अगर सन, अगर हम लोग फोटो मान लो 2 बजे के आसपास खींच रहे हैं, 2 in the afternoon, सो आपका जो सन है वो बिल्कुल हेड के ऊपर होता है उस टाइम पे, तो आपका सब्जेक्ट भी उस हिसाब से अलाइन होके परफेक्ट होना चाहिए, राइट। सेकेंड पॉइंट, क्रॉपिंग। हर एक डिवाइस के अंदर एक रेशियो सेट होता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल यूट्यूब वीडियो 16:9, अगर नॉर्मल फोटो खींचते 3:4, 4:3, अलग अलग रेशियो सेट होते हैं। एंड अगर आप अननेचुरली फोटो को क्रॉप करोगे तो इट विल इवेंचुअली hamper योर पर्टिकुलर रेशियो ऑफ दैट फोटो, ठीक है। एंड अगेन मार्क्स उस बेसिस पे कटते हैं। थर्ड पॉइंट, थर्ड पॉइंट इज नो एडिटिंग अलाउड, ऑलवेज सबमिट रॉ पिक्चर्स। आपने जो रॉ फोटोज खींची है वो सबमिट करो, rather than doing some editing using some or the other, editing apps, softwares, Adobe Photoshop, anything. And by God's grace, executive boards have done much MUNs and they know कि किस फोटो के अंदर अगेन एडिटिंग हुई है एंड किसके अंदर नहीं हुई है, राइट। फोर्थ पॉइंट, बी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट योर डेडलाइंस। फॉर एग्जाम्पल द डेडलाइन इज 8 फॉर से, तो 8:01 पे भी कुछ एबी सबमिशन नहीं लेते हैं। यू हैव टू बी वेरी फेमिलियर विद द स्ट्रक्चर, हाउ टू अपलोड फोटोज, हाउ टू यूज ड्राइव ऐप, एंड अगेन हाउ टू सबमिट योर टास्क ऑन पर्टिकुलर टाइम। 5 points done. Sixth point, again, always ask for consent. If you are capturing a delegate, maybe an executive board, always ask for a consent that may I click a picture. Because if we talk in the very legal terms also, clicking a picture of a person or maybe video recording a person is without consent is illegal. Always ask for a simple gentle consent. May I click it, may I capture your video or something, and then you can clearly capture it. Now, again, one of the most important and I would say moral points of photography is to not make the delegate awkward. For example, a person is giving a speech and उसके अंदर उसने normally वो speech दे रहा है and he's a first timer for से, आप जाके बिल्कुल उसके पास जाके फोटो खींच रहे हो, so he might get conscious, right, and eventually उसकी speech hamper हो सकती है. So please maintain a safe distance from the subject that you are capturing, and also again ask for the consent. Moreover, do not hamper the committee procedures. जो कमेटी के अंदर चल रहा है उसको हैम्पर करने का अगेन अवॉइड करें कि आपकी वजह से डिस्टरबेंस हो रही हो, आप इधर उधर रोम कर रहे हैं फोटोग्राफी करते हुए, तो डिस्टरबेंस हो रही हो या कुछ भी हो रहा हो, तो प्लीज अवॉइड दैट, राइट। सेवेंथ पॉइंट, ऑलवेज गो थ्रू द बैकग्राउंड गाइड। बैकग्राउंड गाइड जो एक एग्जीक्यूटिव बोर्ड देता है उसके अंदर सारी गाइडलाइंस होती है जो एक एग्जीक्यूटिव बोर्ड आपसे एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा होता है। सो ऑलवेज गो थ्रू द बैकग्राउंड गाइड्स very thoroughly. Also, the background guides will be mailed by, I think, 10 days prior to the conference on the email IDs. So please make sure कि आप लोग वहां पर एक्टिव हो एंड वहां से आप लोग उस चीज का रिकॉर्ड रख रहे हैं कि कब बैकग्राउंड गाइड्स हमारे पास आ रही हैं, ठीक है, डन। उसके अलावा whenever you are using a digital camera or say for example a DSLR, so make sure that again you are carrying your SD cards with you, you are also carrying the particular laptop, everything, so that you can submit the task on time, because it is not advisable कि आप अपने laptops and devices share करें, dependent रहें उस चीज पे. In case of emergency you are always allowed to share. Moreover, there are different kinds of photography, ठीक है। अगर हम लोग बात करें अबाउट, जस्ट अलाउ मी अ सेकेंड, Yeah. So again, there are different types of photography and different types of portraits. So again, हमारे इसके अंदर yeah. So again, first is portraits. Portraits is when you are clicking a particular subject. First, say you are capturing a delegate. The picture that captures only one subject and the background is blur, you call it a portrait, right? Second is again the ultra wide shots, the 0.5x shots जो हम लोग normally iPhone पे लेते हैं, that captures the essence of the committees कि कमेटी के अंदर क्या चल रहा है, कैसे चल रहा है, एंड हमें बहुत सारे लोगों को एक साथ रिप्रेजेंट करना है. सो उस चीज को हम लोग कवर करते हैं वाइड एंगल शॉट्स के अंदर. थर्ड इज योर अगेन the basic photo story, creative task, memes. These come under one particular category जहाँ पर कुछ creativity को test करा जाता है कि हाँ हम लोग कुछ unique कर रहे हैं apart from the regular task. A meme making task is given or maybe a photo story making task is given, right? So again, that is something that is very unique and also catches attention of.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Yeah, am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir, you're
Okay.
audible.
You're
Yeah,
audible.
there was a power cut. I'm extremely sorry. Okay. So again, coming to the point that plan your photos well and execute them well. Moreover, go through the 7 points that I have mentioned. Know your device well कि आपके phone के अंदर कैमरा के अंदर क्या क्या settings है and how you can make the best use out of it. Moreover, all the very best for the conference. Hardly 15 days are left for the conference, and hoping to see you all on the day of the conference. That was it from my side. In case you have any of the doubts, you can just clarify. I'm here to take all the doubts. You can simply raise your hands, and I'll start taking the doubts. Anyone? Any doubts? Yes, Sarthak. Sarthak Dabar.
Hi sir, hi sir, hi sir, hi sir.
Yes, sir. Please बताएं.
I'm audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
So sir, I'm a camera photographer,
Okay.
in camera we have different type of lenses, right?
Absolutely.
Which camera lens will be you gonna prefer for a MUN conference?
See, that completely depends upon the particular camera that you are using. It can be different lenses. 35 is the most suitable when you are capturing in a MUN conference. Moreover, it is advisable to again keep the ISO and exposure to a very high level because sometimes it's like that कि artificial lighting जो है वो कम पड़ जाती
Yeah, sure, that's the concept. Second question was mostly about the IO setting and the aperture setting and the shutter speed.
है. So like basically with program do you use? You use it on auto, manual mode?
Sir, mostly I use on auto only, but it's depend on the situation that I'm clicking a photo about.
Okay. So whenever you are using the auto mode, please make sure that the settings are again in the control, because sometimes when you're using a auto mode, maybe in Nikon, maybe in Canon, it automatically raises the ISO to such a level that the brightness of the photo gets distorted, right? So
Sir, I have a Sony camera.
you have a Sony, perfect. So I think the auto program in the Sony cameras do work really well. And in case you still have any problems with the ISO and aperture settings, you can simply refer it to the manual mode and set it according to the situation that you are clicking in.
Sure,
Uh,
sir. Thank you so much.
in terms of interior photography, always try to keep the ISO high and aperture a little less. And whenever you're clicking outside, again, you can adjust it to the natural surroundings.
Sure, sir. Can you just tell about the shutter speed also? Just like
Okay. See, shutter speed, whenever you are capturing something related to maybe you are doing shadow photography, or maybe you're capturing the portraits. It is again advisable that you should put it on auto mode, because Sony has a brilliant auto mode. Whenever you are using it on the auto mode, it completely, sets the setting to such a level key it is just perfect. But if you still think, yeah, we need to change it, or maybe we want to, make some revisions to it, always make sure कि आप shutter speed when clicking outside, keep it low. When keeping inside, use it on continuous shooting and थोड़ा सा high रख देना shutter speed.
Okay, so it's the last thing. Basically, in some areas, I don't know about the venue, like the speed of the internet and the venue. But in some areas, we have basically have a low or high internet speed. It gets affected and are like transferring the photos and all. So,
Absolutely.
in that part, can we like submit our photos to A? Like you take an example of 8 light, right? So,
Yeah.
sir, if I face or any other delegate faces that problem of uploading pictures, can we sir get some extra time for that?
See, that is again upon the discretion of the executive board members. And as far as I know, Mayank sir and Lakshit sir, they are brilliant at it. So again, they would be much helpful on the day of the
Okay,
call.
Mayank sir will be handling the photography part.
Absolutely. I am the secretariat and I'll be working as a secretariat member. And again, Mayank sir and Lakshit sir will be taking over for the photography. Moreover, again, whenever you are talking about the modes of submission, please make sure that you try to submit on the drive itself. You may take some extra time, but it is advisable to upload it on the drive. In case you are unable to upload it, always carry a card reader with you, so that in case of emergency, you can simply provide them with the card reader and the card, and they can simply transfer it to their particular laptops.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes. Anyone else who has any doubt? In case you do not have any doubt, you may leave. Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay, I had two doubts actually. Is this session recorded?
Absolutely, ma'am. It is getting recorded.
So, where will we get the video, the
Um,
recorded video?
I'll have to check with the team. I think in the next 2 working days, they'll provide you with the link of the recorded training session. In case you need it, you can still refer to it.
Okay, and as a photographer, can we use phones like to click pictures? Is that okay?
Absolutely, ma'am. Why not? Whenever you are using a phone, again, it gives you an upper hand because phones are, very manageable as such. You can just simply click the pictures and upload it to the drive itself. And again, if you have a DSLR camera, go for it. If you have a normal phone, Android phone, or maybe an iOS, it's completely.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Triti?
Uh, Hi. So
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question like in cameras, we have option in RAW, clicking and JPEG.
Okay.
So can we click in JPG or do we have to click in RAW only?
Ma'am, again, it is advisable that you should click pictures in JPG, because again, it is super convenient to transfer them. And raw pictures are a bit, I would say, of heavy size, so that again give you better quality. किया है बट ट्राई करवा दिया सो कैसे वैसे किया जी जी
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
थैंक यू मैम anyone else who has any doubt anyone else who has any doubt Kashika Anvi Lavish Riddhi any doubts
No, no, thank you.
okay I think that was it from my side thank you so much and you all can leave Akshara stop the recording Akshara